Hey guys, back with another adventure. This weekend, me and my dad are taking up the challenge of Mount Olympus. So, should be a pretty fun trail. It's about 7 miles round trip, starting at about 5,000 feet, getting up to 9,000 via just the main Mount Olympus trailhead. Behind me, we have Salt Lake Valley, so I mean you already have some pretty good views of it. And then there's the trailhead right there. We actually had to park on the side of the road because it was so packed, but yeah, getting way up there. So yeah, have some fun. Just got on the trail, and I mean it's a little steep to start, but it's not that bad right now. These stair steps probably help a little bit with that steepness. So just hit about a mile and we're about 5,600 feet. So trail is still pretty nice. Yeah, there's actually a little patch of trees and shade up about a mile. You don't really get a whole lot of that before this. I can't speak to the rest of the hike because I haven't done it obviously, but you do get a good view of the entire valley, the downtown area, and then Great Salt Lake out there. So pretty nice so far. Yeah, just gotta keep hiking up. So getting close to 2.5 miles in, which means only about a mile to go till the trail, to the peak. But this seems to be where the rockier parts start. So not bad though. Like, as long as you're keeping your eyes on the ground, you should be good. We're just over 3 miles in now, and with about less than half a mile to go, I would say this is where climbing has really started to pick up. I don't know how much justice the camera does in showing the steepness, but yeah, I would say it's fairly steep, especially with some of these rocks. So yeah, see y'all at the top. All right, we have officially reached the top of Mount Olympus. See that with the trusty old mailbox right here? And you just got some spectacular views. I mean, there are a few storms coming, so I got to get down quick, but Great Salt Lake over there. Got the downtown Salt Lake Valley, and then way over there you can see Utah Lake just creeping about. I know Lone Peak is somewhere off over there, and then the Ochres are sort of behind those storm clouds. Yeah, and then over there is Summit County, Park City, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's definitely a little rocky at the top, but worth the views. Coming back down now, and now we're past what I would say is the rockier section. A little advice if you are doing Olympus, I would say last like 0.2 of a mile to get up to the peak. The trail isn't as clearly defined. When I was getting up there, I saw people sort of coming up from every which way, so do bear that in mind. But when you get to the top, you'll know it because you'll see the mailbox. So yeah, just getting down though. It is fun. Great views. Awesome views. Just finished up with Olympus back at the trailhead. So took about 3.5 hours, all said and done. Right about 70 minutes to get to the bottom. just over 2 hours to get to the top. So yeah, didn't get hit by rain, but it's definitely getting pretty close to us. So time things just right, I guess you could say. But yeah, I definitely recommend doing this hike. It's a bit steep, especially near the end, but views are well worth it. So yeah, that'll be it for this weekend, and I'll catch y'all next weekend. Adios.